What are you going to get out of HDMI 2.1 on the X900H? Gamers, this is going to be for you. First of all, you'll have VRR, or variable refresh rate. Variable refresh rate will allow the TV to match the outgoing frame rate from your next-gen gaming console or high-end PC. What that'll do for you is it'll help minimize stuttering and help eliminate tearing, give you much smoother gaming.
When it comes to Sony and gaming TVs, you would think that they would have a bigger presence with the PlayStation 5 being released in 2020. It's kind of a disappointment when you think about what Sony offers for TVs, and it just gets even worse. Sony really dropped the ball here with gamers that are looking to buy a gaming TV from Sony anytime in the near future. Let's talk about it. How's it going, everybody? KG here. Today we're going to get straight into the discussion. No visual flair, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy the conversation. One of the biggest things that Sony PlayStation 5 was supposed to offer to gamers was VRR. And of course, we know that that did not happen, and we don't know when it will happen. So on the other hand, you have the 2020 TVs, the X900H was supposed to get VRR, and now it looks like it might not. Now, there's not confirmation from Sony yet, but all signs are indicating that VRR might not happen on the X900H. And this comes at a time where Sony is showing off their 2021 lineup, which I will get into in this video. But it begs the question, can you really even trust Sony when it comes to gaming TVs? You know, it's really hard because it says it's ready for PlayStation 5 on the advertisements. And if PlayStation 5 ever gets VRR, then that is an absolute false narrative that they're driving home. You know, it's really tough because I see people recommending the X900H as a gaming TV, and I've even recommended it as a gaming TV for the budget. And while, yeah, it'll be a good gaming TV, it just sucks that now these people are going to be without VRR because we've been kind of saying, yeah, get this on the promise of VRR. And now if they don't get it, you know, it just feels really bad all across the board for anybody that ever told somebody this could be a pretty good TV for gaming. And while I've never been really super impressed with the X900H, for the price tag, it's not a bad TV overall. Now this brings me to the 2021 lineup from Sony. A lot has been done to improve the fact that they didn't have HDMI 2.1 on a lot of their TVs last year. However, though they do have HDMI 2.1 this year, they're missing a core feature which is controversial at this point. And yep, you guessed it, it's VRR. You know, they're promising VRR on their 2021 TVs while cutting it from their 2020 TVs potentially. And I think that is going to leave a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth because you're going to promise the VRR is added at a later date via firmware when you did the same thing with the 2020 TVs. There's no real guarantee that you're going to do it on the 2021 TVs. So for whatever reason, VRR won't be there once again at launch, and really we're left guessing after that point. A promise from a company means nothing, whether that's from Sony, Samsung, LG, Vizio. Really, if a TV manufacturer is telling you one thing, doesn't mean they're always going to deliver on it. And we've seen that to be true with pretty much every TV brand this year. So yes, that's very disappointing stuff. And really, I have to speak on it because I feel strongly about this subject. You know, overall, I think that VRR is such a core feature to gamers that cutting this from a TV advertised as a gaming TV sends a really, really bad message to anybody looking to trust Sony in the future. And that is very disappointing because Samsung has VRR working, LG has VRR working. Granted, yes, there is problems, but it still does work. For example, if I engage VRR on my TV right now, the feature works and it delivers on what it's supposed to do. It will eliminate frame tearing. You won't have the stutter, the judder. Those issues will be gone. You know, despite it being at a loss of picture quality in some aspects, the picture quality loss overall, I think a lot of gamers would give that up for VRR. So let me know in the comments, would you be willing to trade picture quality for an enhanced gaming experience where you're not going to get frame tearing and overall you're just going to have a smoother experience? Personally, for a few games, I do it, and then for some, I don't do it. But I think gamers should at least have the choice. If a game is really poorly designed and it has frame rate issues, VRR is sometimes the only solution. So that's all I really have to say on the subject. What do you guys think about the news that came out about X900H not being able to get the VRR update most likely? Let me know if you're going to get a refund on the X900H or if you're just fine without it having VRR. I'd love to know that in the comments. Thank you guys again for watching my video. If you want to see more videos on 2020 TVs or 2021 upcoming TVs, we'll have a lot from CES 2021 this week. Thank you guys again for watching, and click one of these videos if you want to keep watching. And I'll see you in the next one.